Today we're going to learn how to engage our pelvic floor using a technique that I learned from pelvic floor physios. It's called the Knack. A few of them shared this with me, and it's been so beneficial to helping you feel like you are in control, because there's nothing worse than feeling so vulnerable and you're doing your everyday life, like picking up children. You can't stop doing things like that. So if someone has told you stop doing certain things like lifting your baby because they're too heavy, learning this technique is really going to be beneficial. So you're going to come to standing and you're going to think about activating that pelvic floor. I'm going to show you here because I haven't adjusted my camera very well. You're going to activate the pelvic floor. So thinking about, as you breathe out, you're going to draw up through your vagina. Like a little activation, like a Kegel, but we don't want to do that really intense one. It's like picking up a blueberry or taking a tissue out of a box gently, kind of from vagina up through, just that slight activation, that slight lift. Your body will do it naturally when you breathe out. So as you breathe in, your diaphragm drops and actually your pelvic floor drops too. And as you breathe out, your diaphragm comes back, so does your pelvic floor. But we want to give that pelvic floor a little nudge. So with the Knack, we activate pelvic floor as we breathe out. This is going to be repetitive, and if you've watched some of my videos, you start understanding that this is something that I keep sharing with you. Activate pelvic floor, breathing out. So imagine you are picking up a child, whatever position you're in. You're going to pick it up, pick him up. You're going to activate pelvic floor and you're going to breathe out as you stand. Pick up child, activate pelvic floor, breathe out as you stand. You might be in this position. You might be in this position. You know, you can't tell someone not to do something when they're busy running around, picking things up, throwing children around. You can do this when you're a bit more aware, like if you're picking up shopping bags, you're going to activate pelvic floor and breathe out as you stand. This is what you do when you do a squat. You're going to activate, you're going to breathe out as you stand. It helps to manage pressure, especially if you're someone who has a prolapse or you're feeling very vulnerable in your pelvic floor. This is a great one for you to do to get into the habit so that you don't get to issues like having pelvic floor dysfunction if you're not there yet. Just a little awareness cue that's been really beneficial for me and is shared across the pelvic floor physio world. Have a little go. Have a little play. You won't get the hang of it straight away. Please don't put pressure on yourself to just do this perfectly, but just trying to be aware of when you do pick up something heavy, even something small, just get into that habit of activate pelvic floor, breathe out as you stand. So remember, healing takes time, consistency, and of course, pelvic floor jokes. If you're into all of those three things, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.